I kept on hearing whispers, and like I was like, you know, looking back and forth.
The trees will start moving by themselves when it's not really windy.
There is a presence here that can actually physically attack people. I mean, that's pretty powerful.
This fucking place is crazy. I'm serious, this is fucking insane.
Some history I know about Bachelors Grove.
Well, I just know that there's been a lot of strange sightings ever since like the 60s and 70s because there's been a lot of vandalism going on here.
I heard that there was a farmer that drove his tractor into that lake and drowned. Somebody got shot somewhere in these woods and died.
This place has been really crazy violated. Like there's been a lot of like satanic like worshipers, devil worshipers. They've been known to take this place down.
And it's said that there's like a lot of satanic rituals that take place here, so that could like disturb the spirits and all that.
I have heard that Al Capone used to throw some of his victims' bodies in the pond.
Al Capone
Al Capone.
Al Capone, actually, he used to ditch all his dead bodies.
would dump his bodies in the lake.
He used to like kill a lot of people and ditch them in the lake in Bachelors Grove.
Was at 143rd Street, and apparently there's a ton of dead bodies in that lake, so that could contribute to a lot of paranormal activity, in my opinion.
Why do I personally go here?
Because I'm very big into paranormal.
It started off with my dad used to tell me ghost stories about this place ever since I was a little kid.
It's just kind of the thrill of being here. I mean, you never know what you're going to catch, so it's just pretty fun to try to capture something for yourself and just look at the videos when you get back home.
It made me want to come here in the first place. I remember my dad kept on talking about it. That's how I first heard about it.
And I love paranormal stuff, and as soon as I heard about it, I just jumped on my feet and I ran to come here.
But I've just always been watching paranormal shows like Ghost Hunters and Ghost Lab and stuff like that, so I just wanted to kind of try it out for myself and see what it's like.
He just told me this is like one of the most haunted places in the world, so I think I was talking to him about it. I was with my brother, and we got a couple friends together. We went there once, and ever since then we've been there about, I don't know, 30 to 40 times. I've been there quite a few times.
And we looked it up and we decided to come here, and it turned out to be the best idea I've ever made in my life. It was awesome.
Some of the legends I heard about this place is that there's a lady in white.
There's supposed to be a lady in white that walks here.
The lady in white.
The lady with the baby, and I think she's the one that killed herself because her baby died.
Like a mother and her son that died, and they come walking in here during the daytime. They're actually not like dark people. They don't stay here at night.
There's a disappearing car. On the internet, there's a lake over there. Said sometimes people see a two-headed guy.
There's been a couple sightings of like something with two heads that used to walk out of the pond.
And I've heard of a couple phantom houses.
There's this famous house. It's like a big white house, and like so many people have seen it.
I know there's a base of a house somewhere in the woods. I haven't found it. I'm assuming that has something to do with the disappearing house.
Somewhere hidden far in the woods, and like because the woods are haunted too, when you go into the woods, you'll see the house, right? And then like you'll turn around for a split second, and then you go to see the house, and it just disappears.
And it's the most history I know.
What paranormal activity have I seen?
For starters, I actually saw a ghost pop out of the fence behind me.
A couple times I've came here, I've experienced a mist in the woods.
Well, every time I come here, like my chest always like kind of compulses and I feel it's harder to breathe.
Like the trees will start moving by themselves when it's not really windy.
It was like a white little mist thing. It kind of like popped out and then it sucked back in.
Some huge like little shadowy figure of a ghost just popped out of the fence, and like I felt it. Like it was the most scariest feeling I've ever felt in my life.
I've experienced a ghost coming at me, a black face coming at me.
I was standing at this grave right here. In the middle of the day, it wasn't raining or anything, and I kept hearing little drops, like drops of water. And then I told this lady at my work, and she told me that if a mother is buried with their daughter or their son, you could hear the teardrops. And go figure, this is the mother's grave, and the little grave next to it is infant daughter. I thought that was really interesting.
I have heard a scream once.
One time when we were back in the woods a little further, we heard a scream, and it kind of scared us. We had to start running.
I heard the loudest scream of my life. It was the most scariest thing.
In general, the first thing you notice is you just get this vibe when you walk in here. It's kind of hard to explain, but you do feel it. You see a mist. You'll hear weird noises. You'll hear dog chains.
There's too many stories.
Yeah, we play games over here. A game that we like to play is, say you were in with a group of 5 people.
We start off at the main entrance gate, and what we do is we hide a lighter like way far back into the woods by the pond, you know?
We send one person in. He has to retrieve the lighter and then leave another lighter, and we go one by one.
Everybody has to wait at the entrance of the gate, and then they have to walk. One person has to walk in by themselves, and then they have to find the lighter and then bring it back to prove that they actually got the lighter.
When you walk in there by yourself, I don't know, I mean, it might just be your own self playing mind games, but it's just a lot scarier when you're in there by yourself, especially once you walk behind the cemetery. It's a really fun game. It's a game I'd recommend to anybody who comes inside the cemetery.
I've had a lot of experiences with cops here.
Cop experiences? Okay, first thing, you're not supposed to come here at night. It's against the law. It's trespassing. The cops over here are very crazy, I guess.
There's these police and shit, and the police, they stopped us, and they're like putting us in handcuffs or whatever, and they're trying to scare us.
A couple times we've had to hide out in the woods because some cops would bring their dogs here.
They're pretty dangerous. They'll cuss at you, they'll swear at you, they'll tell you they'll break your head open with a flashlight. One cop told my buddy he was going to send him down to jail and get him raped in the ass because he knows gangbangers or something.
And we would have to just like hide out in the woods for at least an hour or an hour and a half because we would not want to get caught.
They're the type of cops that would intimidate you and scare the shit out of you, but I think they're too lazy to actually write the ticket, so they just want to scare the shit out of you, get you out of here, and then not arrest you. But they're pretty intimidating cops. You don't want to run into them.
Even though I know I could get arrested, like it's just the whole adrenaline, dude. It's crazy, and this place truly is haunted.
It's because it's fun. I mean, it's scarier at night than it is during the day. You're allowed to come here during the day without getting arrested, but at nighttime, it's illegal. But it's worth it. It's a different vibe when you sneak in here, and it just brings another element of adrenaline towards the whole experience.
There's real ghosts. Ghosts exist, and that's why I come here. Like, I don't care. Like, if you want to find a ghost, you go to Bachelors Grove. Like, this is the place to be.